What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy Aaron for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, and my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Scorpio. So let's go ahead and get it cracking and see what we got going on. Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got coming in here for Team Scorpio, please? Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Scorpio peeps, let's see what's up with you, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at something wonderful. Scorpio, overall energy for you is going to be the Chariot. So, you could be connecting potentially with a Cancerian for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we have here the Page of Swords in reverse. What it is you're dealing with, we got here the Eight of Swords in reverse. And then lastly for you is going to be the Three of Wands in reverse. So, as far as what I'm seeing for Scorpios in the next 24 hours, we got here the Chariot paired with the Page of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you're moving on and just taking your attention or your energy off of a specific person. It kind of feels to me like somebody here is not worth the interest anymore. Somebody here is not worth the investment. So Scorpios, it looks to me like you're focusing right now on moving your attention or moving your energy away from somebody. I mean, having a look at what you're dealing with the Eight of Swords in reverse. This is pretty much the energy of out of sight and out of mind. You're basically deciding to not think about a person anymore. And with that being said, the less you think about them, the more you get to focus on other stuff. So you're changing up your focus here. Looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the Three of Wands in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse represents turning your back on someone as you can focus on forward. So Scorpios, I definitely am picking up on the energy here of you guys just deciding to take the attention off of a specific individual. I mean, it could be about anybody. It could be about a person within your love life, your friends, your family. It could even be somebody at work, maybe somebody who's been ticking you off or bugging you, but I just feel like you're not in a position where you want to give somebody any more attention, because the more attention you give them, the more you tend to fuel the individual that you're dealing with. I'm definitely feeling like a bit of an irritated energy coming off of you, Scorpio. So instead of allowing yourself to continue to get irritated by focusing so much of your energy on somebody who's doing this to you, you're taking away their power by changing your focus. And I love that, by the way, because I tell people this all the time. The best way to make somebody powerless is to shift the focus away from them and to put your energy into something else. There is a power in ignoring people. And once you do that, you don't give them the fire or the fuel per se, actually, to fuel the fire. All right, Scorpio, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we started out here with the water signs for today. Let's go ahead and do water, fire, air, earth. Going on to the fire, we're going to have a look here at the Aries gang. What do we got going on, man? Messages for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got coming in here for Team Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Aries peeps, we're going to get one last and final shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got, man. Hopefully we're looking at something awesome. Aries, overall energy for you is a Nine of Wands in reverse. You could be connecting potentially here with a fire sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we do have here the King of Pentacles. What it is you're dealing with, we have here the Death card, and then lastly for you Aries peeps are going to be the Four of Pentacles. So, looking into the next 24 hours for you guys, you could be connecting with a Scorpio, or you may be dealing with an earth sign, fire sign. Excuse me. So, with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse here, Aries, all the way to the King of Pentacles upright, kind of feels to me like this is about putting aside everything that's been kind of bugging you or bothering you lately and recognizing all the good that you have. You know, King of Pentacles is the energy of abundance. It's the energy of all the good stuff you have surrounding you. So it feels to me like you guys are in this position where it's like, you know what? I need to actually focus on what's good for me right now. I need to focus on all the good stuff that I have in my life right now, because at the end of the day, all that could change. Death card, all that could be lost. You know, if I spend my life focused on everything I'm worried about, if I spend my life focused on everything that I'm mad about or upset about, I'm going to miss out on the moments of actually enjoying all the good shit that I have right in front of me. And taking a look at the Death card coming into play, it's like I could lose all the good things that I have tomorrow and I would never even know about it. So with the outcome being the Four of Pentacles here says, I'm holding on to the good stuff that I have and I'm allowing myself to embrace the good stuff a lot more, because I never know when it's going to go. I never know how long it's going to last. And I might as well spend my life putting my energy into the stuff that makes me happy rather than constantly putting my energy into the stuff that makes me unhappy or the things that I complain about or the things that are bothering me. It's better to just enjoy what it is that I have, because I do genuinely have good things going for me. I do genuinely have good things happening in my life. So Aries, this is a perspective in the next 24 hours of you guys essentially saying, I could focus my energy on everything that I could complain about. I can focus my energy on everything that can bother me. I can focus my energy on everything that can upset me. Or I can take a step back and look at all the good shit I have and make that my main focal point, because I might as well spend time enjoying the good stuff I have right now rather than investing in all the bad shit that's currently going on. And I totally agree with that. I like that energy for you, Aries. I'm happy to see you guys tapping in to the abundance you have surrounding you, and in doing so, you're going to be feeling pretty damn good. I like it. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, the Infinite Idea, thank you for the generous $19.99. Really appreciate that donation, my love. Thank you so much. Okay, so we started off with the water. We did our fire, going on to air. Let's have a look here at the birthday peeps. What do we got going on here for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what information do we got coming in here for Team Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Geminis, let's see what's up, baby. Gemini, overall energy for you is going to be a Page of Cups in the reverse. You could be connecting with a water sign. Having a look here at your current energy, we do have the Death in reverse, what it is you're dealing with. We got here the High Priestess, and then the outcome, Gemini, is going to be the Emperor card in reverse. So, Geminis, coming into your next 24 hours, Page of Cups in the reverse here to the Death in reverse. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, by the way, a Pisces, or possibly an Aries, but Page of Cups reversed, not wanting to put your energy forth anymore, not wanting to invest yourself in something anymore. I definitely feel like something here just hasn't changed, and because it hasn't changed, you're not really wanting to continue to stick around. So Gemini, this could be about a person. Maybe somebody in your life here just isn't changing for the better. You might have noticed that their energy changed into something that you don't resonate with, and the longer you've waited and hoped that they would like morph or transform back into who they used to be, you know, the more you're recognizing that that's not what's happening, okay? Taking a look at what you're dealing with the High Priestess. I think the High Priestess here is the intuitive feeling, the intuitive truth that's coming up here for you in the next 24 hours. The truth is that a situation isn't changing, and it's not changing in your favor. And considering that the situation isn't changing in your favor here, Gemini, it's like, I can't continue to go on thinking that it's going to. I have to accept the situation for what it is, and I have to let myself move forward. I'm also hearing too, with the Emperor in reverse being the outcome, this is the energy of like, I have to let myself let go. Sometimes it's incredibly hard to let go of what something once was, because you wish it could be that way forever. But things change, people change, circumstances change, and that could be a very tough thing to accept. And I think that you're in this position in the next 24 hours where it's like, I personally have to let myself let go, because the individual that I'm dealing with or the situation that I'm dealing with is not the same as it once was, and it's not something I resonate with. So somebody in your life could have changed, a job could have changed, a circumstance could have changed, and it's not the same as it ever once was. It's not the same as what you cared about or what you loved. And it's a tough pill to swallow. It's a tough thing to accept, but I do see you accepting it here in the next 24 hours, Gemini. And with that being said, Emperor in reverse, you're getting ready over here to actually let go. You appreciate the situation or the person for who they were at the time that they were what or whomever you loved and cared about, but it's not the same anymore. And with that truth coming in, I see you fully embracing that moving forward. All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our Gemini. We're going to go ahead and move on now to our Earth signs. All right, let's see what we got going on here for the lovely and amazing Virgo gang. What's going on, baby? Messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what information do we got going on here for Team Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Virgo peeps, we're going to get one last and final shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, all is well. Virgo, overall energy for you is going to be the Nine of Cups. You could be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Having a look here at your current energy, we do got the Knight of Wands in reverse, what it is you're dealing with. We have here the Ten of Wands in reverse, and then lastly for you is going to be the Six of Cups in reverse. So, as far as what I'm seeing for Virgos in the next 24 hours, Nine of Cups here all the way to the Knight of Wands in reverse. I definitely feel like you're in an energy where it's like, I don't want to do anything else. I just want to do exactly exactly what it is that I'm doing. So Virgo, you found something that works for you is what it's feeling like to me. It's like I can't imagine or picture myself doing anything else. I found what works for me. I like what works for me. And with that being said, I'm sticking and staying in this energy. Having a look at what you're dealing with the 10 of Wands in reverse. Whatever it is that you are doing here with this 9 of Cups feels incredibly good for you. It feels like it's made you let go of every other burden that you've had because you're so focused on something that's going really well in your life in this current moment. I mean, having a look at the outcome here, 6 of Cups in the reverse, yeah, something here is so awesome in the present moment that you're not even concerned with being caught up in your past. So guys, this could be the energy of like, I'm in a really great relationship right now. It could be the energy of having a really great job, having a really great mindset. Excuse me, guys, this ambulance needs to pass by. There we go. So it could be about having a great job, having a great mindset, but whatever the case is here for you, Virgo, I just feel like in the next 24 hours, it's like, I have something good in my life right now. Can't imagine doing anything else. Can't imagine anything else, honestly. And with that being said, I'm going to enjoy this and ride this thing out as long as I can. So Virgos, I love that for you. It's hard sometimes, you know, to find something in life that we can genuinely really enjoy. And when we do find what that one thing is, hold on to it as long as you can. Enjoy it as long as you can and don't let it go. All right? All right, Virgo. Beautiful message. Yeah. I just feel like you're in a place in your life right now where it's like, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. So if that's the case for a Virgo right now who's watching, enjoy it. Take a deep breath, let all the beautiful energy in, and just let yourself be happy in this moment, okay? All right, Virgo, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our first batch of zodiacs for the day. Moving on to our second batch now. Let's have a look here at the Cancer gang. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what information do we got coming up here for Cancer? Messages for Team Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancerian, we're going to get one last and final shuffle, and then we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty awesome stuff. What do we got going on for the Cancer gang? Cancer, overall energy for you is going to be a 5 of Swords. Okay, so this is the energy here of possibly fighting for something, or there could potentially be some energy at play that you might not be super happy with. Having a look here at your current energy, we do got the Page of Wands in reverse. Excuse me. Thank you very much. What it is you're dealing with. We got here the Death card. And then lastly for you, Cancerian, is going to be the Lovers. Pretty interesting read coming out here for you. So Cancers, coming into the next 24 hours for you guys, 5 of Swords in the reverse here to the Page of Wands in reverse. I think that this is about just getting brutally honest with yourself that something isn't interesting anymore or something doesn't have your attention. I feel like that's what it's really coming down to, Cancer. It's like recognizing that you're super disconnected from something. Something doesn't have your interest anymore. Something doesn't have your energy or your attention anymore. And with that being said, this is only becoming more and more noticeable to you. So this could be about you no longer being interested in your friendship, in your relationship, in your work. There's just something here that's not as interesting anymore to you as it used to be. Looking at what you're dealing with the Death card, baby. Death card is all about change, Cancer. So things are changing and how you feel about things in your life are changing. And with that being said, anytime things or feelings are changing, it's only because you're starting to connect with something new. Looking at the outcome that's present, you got here the Lovers card. Lovers card is about finding what it is you're truly connected to. So Cancer, what it is you're truly connected to here in the next 24 hours, and I feel like, you know, so on and so forth, moving throughout the rest of this week, is probably you guys are starting to form a new connection to something new. Now, of course, this could essentially mean that you're finding new love if that's the case for a few of you Cancers, but you might be finding a new job. You might be finding a new hobby. You might be finding a new passion here as something is no longer fulfilling to you. You know, like I've mentioned, 5 of Swords here to the Page of Wands in reverse. Something here no longer has your interest. Something here no longer has your attention. So typically when that happens, that means that something new is about to swoop in and grab your attention and grab your energy. So Cancerians, if something here is no longer really your vibe anymore, if something here no longer resonates with you, it just doesn't feel the same, chances are something new will be aligning here to you that you will start to feel connected with. It could be as simple as a new hobby, guys. It could be as simple as a new type of passion that you're having or pursuing in your life. It doesn't have to be anything dramatic or drastic, although it could be for a few of you too. You know, it might be the energy of like, I'm just not really invested in a relationship anymore, and you might have to be honest about that with your partner as you open yourself up to new types of relationships and connections with people in the future. You know, it could be that energy as well. So with all this energy being said, Cancer, new things are coming in for you. you, new changes are coming in, and it feels to me like what used to be fun and what used to have your attention doesn't anymore. So that means something else over here is going to take up your attention, and something else here is going to be what you feel connected to moving forward, okay? So there's something new, all right? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, all right? So we finished up all the water. Well, we finished up the water, not all of them yet. So moving on to our fire, let's have a look here at the Leo. What do we got going on, baby? Message is for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what information do we got coming in here for Team Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Leo, let's have a look at you beautiful people. Hopefully all is well. Leo, overall energy for you is the Ace of Wands in reverse. So you're not necessarily feeling right now like there is something that you want to continue, or there's like this feeling of like a lack of a fresh start is what I'm picking up on. Looking at your current energy, you got the King of Swords in reverse. What you're dealing with is the King of Cups. And then lastly for Team Leo is going to be the Six of Cups in the reverse. So as far as what I'm seeing for Leos here, moving into the next 24 hours, Ace of Wands in the reverse here to the King of Swords in reverse. You don't really feel super determined here to keep something going, Leo, is what I'm seeing. It's just like I don't have a passion here to continue to do this, or to continue to see something in your future. I mean, having a look at what you're dealing with the King of Cups. King of Cups is the energy of feeling a lot of compassion, a lot of love, a lot of care, but it also could represent the energy of just really understanding your emotions on a super raw and mature level. So I think that this is about making how do I explain this? It's like making a mature decision to recognize that something shouldn't continue. Even if it could, it doesn't mean it should, right? Especially if something here is not really piquing your interest, and especially if something here is not really grabbing your determination nor your motivation. So looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the Six of Cups in reverse. Looks to me, Leo, like you're leaving something in the past here in the next 24 hours. This is actually almost spot on similar to what I just read for Cancer, because Cancer was just before you guys. It's a very, very similar message to what they had too. So as far as what I'm seeing for Leos in the next 24 hours, just because something could continue doesn't mean that it necessarily should, especially if you're not feeling it anymore, especially if you're not motivated towards it, especially if you're not interested. So King of Cups is about getting that emotional, mature decision made of like, I should move on from something, I should gather my emotions and collect myself and do what's best for me. If something doesn't seem like it's going to be a good part of my future, let me go ahead and walk away from this now. Let me not waste any time, and let me invest myself in what is going to be good for me in reference to my future instead. All right, Leo, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, Milk Bread, thank you for being a member for over 10 friggin' months. That's nuts. Tuning in at the perfect time. Peace and love. Peace and love to you as well. Thank you so much for being a member for so friggin' long, dude. That is super appreciated. Thank you so much, all right? All right, baby. So we did our fire. Going on to our air signs now. We're going to go ahead and have a look here at the Aquarius gang. What do we got for Aqua? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got coming in here for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. So let's have a look here at Aqua and see what's up. Aquarius, overall energy for you is the Moon in reverse. You might be connecting with a Pisces. Having a look here at your current energy, we got the Nine of Wands in reverse. What you're dealing with, we got the Two of Wands. And then lastly for you is going to be the Devil card. So as far as what I'm seeing for Aquarius in the next 24 hours, the Moon in reverse here all the way to the Nine of Wands in reverse. It's hard to open up about something if you don't necessarily know what that something is that you're feeling. I know that that sounded incredibly confusing, right? But Aquarius, it's hard to open up about something if you don't know exactly what it is you're feeling. So I think that you have like this weird feeling, you have this weird mood, you have this weird vibe, but you don't necessarily feel like there's anything going on to cause it. So it's like, how can I tell somebody what's wrong when I don't know what's wrong? How could I talk to my friends or people that are asking me, hey, what's going on with you, if like I don't know what the fuck is bothering me, right? So it's that energy of just like, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to open up about something that I have no idea of what's actually going on. Having a look at what you're dealing with the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is this energy where it's like you're kind of at a loss for words. You don't know why you feel the way you do. Looking at the outcome that's present, you got here the Devil. So coming into the next 24 hours, especially with that Devil energy, you might be in a bad mood, Aquarius. You know, the Devil card could be representing that you're stressed or you're irritated. You might not be having the best day energy-wise. You might be feeling a little off or a little angry, and you don't really know the reasoning behind this. And listen, at the end of the day, sometimes we just feel shit. We have to remember that we all are beings that pick up on energy and frequencies from other individuals 24/7. So Aquarius, what you could be experiencing may not even actually be your own energy. It might be the energy that you're picking up from surrounding individuals. For example, if you go to work in a very high stress environment, you might be picking up that high stress coming from your boss, coming from your colleagues, coming from your customers, you know? If you're around your homie and your homie's having a bad day, you might be picking up on that energy from your homie as well. So sometimes when we're feeling really weird or feeling out of whack or feeling something with no reasoning behind it, it may not necessarily actually be your own energy. It could be the energy you're picking up from other people. So what I would say is if you have no reasoning whatsoever for why you're feeling kind of shitty in the next 24 hours, I would just be mindful of who you've been surrounded with. Ask yourself, have I been around anybody who's been in a bad mood lately? Have I been around anybody recently who's just not been feeling the greatest? And if so, maybe it is their energy. And you know what? I'm going to try to unplug myself from this vibe right now. I'm going to try to unplug myself from this other person's energy, detach, and just be in a better mood. So definitely do your best here to just recognize if you're feeling a little off and there's no reasoning behind it. You probably picked it up from somebody else. So just detach and do what you can to try to put yourself in a better mood, okay? All right, Aquarian, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. And by the way, Barbara, holy crap! Thank you so much, Barbara, for being a member for over 28 months, dude. God damn, appreciate you. Virgo gang, baby. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys, man. You guys are freaking awesome. All right, baby. So we finished up our fire. We did our water. We did our air. Jumping into the earth signs, we're going to have a look here at the Taurus gang. What do we got going on for the bull gang, baby? Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what information do we got coming in here for Team Taurus, please? Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my bull gang, we're going to grab one last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Taurus, overall energy for you is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You could be connecting potentially with a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Having a look here at your current energy, we got the Lovers in reverse. What you're dealing with, we got the Judgment in reverse. And then lastly, for my Taurian peeps, we have here the Two of Wands. So Taurus, having a look into your next 24 hours, Ace of Pentacles reversed here to the Lovers reversed. You're not taking an opportunity here. And I feel like the big reason why you're not taking this opportunity is because it's an opportunity of something you no longer feel connected to. You know, this could be an ex for a few of you guys. I hate to say it, but it could be possibly an ex saying, hey, let's get back together. And you're like, no, because I don't love you anymore. You know, it could be as simple as that for a few of you Taurians. So for those of you dealing with ex situations, you might have an ex hit you up in the next 24 hours wanting reconciliation, and you very well likely are probably going to decline that. You know, Judgment in reverse is the card of not taking a second chance, and the Two of Wands here is about focusing in a new direction. So Taurus, I feel here for many of you, you will be objecting or more so not taking or being not interested in an opportunity in the next 24 hours because it's just about something that doesn't really align with you anymore. It's something you don't really connect with, you know? Looking at the outcome that's present, we do got here the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is about choosing a better path. You see that there's a man over here, and this man is carrying a globe, which could signify the world. So essentially, you're focused on what you want for your world because you're uninterested in what's being presented to you. So Taurus, in the next 24 hours for you guys, if there are certain opportunities that come your way, could be an opportunity from your ex for reconciliation, could be a job opportunity, could be an opportunity to travel, could be an opportunity for anything. It just seems to me like it's not the vibe you really want, and you're going to respectfully decline here, okay? All right, Taurus, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our second batch of zodiac signs for today. Going on to the last and final batch, let's have a look here at the Pisces. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh. In the next 24 hours, what information do we got coming in here for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. By the way, for the 173 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. All right, let's go ahead and begin over here and see what we got for the Pisces gang. Pisces, Overall energy for you is going to be a Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Tarot, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? Having a look here at your current energy, we do have here the Page of Pentacles in reverse. What it is you're dealing with, we got here the Ace of Swords, and then lastly for you is going to be the Seven of Wands in reverse. So Pisces, let's go ahead and talk about it. We do have here the Queen of Pentacles followed up with a Page of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this is about you putting yourself first and thinking about yourself first here, Pisces, which I do like for you. It's not a bad thing to think about yourself first, especially in situations that are critical and important. So Pisces, Queen of Pentacles here to the Page of Pentacles reversed. Right now you're putting yourself first and you're putting your feelings first. I mean, having a look at what you're dealing with the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is about jumping into some sort of truth. It could also be about swinging the sword and cutting something out, especially if it's something that's having a bit of a negative impact on you. I mean, looking at the outcome here, you got the Seven of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse says, I'm in a period of time right now where my life needs to keep on flowing, my life needs to keep on moving forward, and I can't have anything interrupting that or anything blocking that. So Pisces, the reason why I feel like you're thinking about yourself first or putting yourself first is because you're involved in a situation that is potentially stunting your growth or potentially blocking you from reaching limits in your life that you want to be a part of. Okay? Excuse me. That's what I'm feeling here for you. I think that essentially there might be somebody involved in your life right now that maybe isn't on the same page as you, or maybe there's somebody here that's actually a roadblock or a situation that's a roadblock happening in your life, and it's like, I gotta put myself first. Because right now, I want to get the success and I want to get the experience out of my life that I was looking for. You know, like a very real situation of this, Pisces, could very well likely be, for example, let's say you are very much so, focused on your career right now and you might be in a relationship. Let's say that currently the boyfriend that you're dealing with doesn't really support you in your career. If that's the case, it's like, sorry, but right now I need to think about my career because my career is a part of my life. It's a part of what I've wanted. It's a part of my experience. You know, you may want me to not be involved in the career that I'm doing, but that's something that's important to me. That's something that I want. So with that being said, boyfriend gets dumped. You keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. You don't want any sort of roadblocks right now standing in the way of what you got going on. So therefore, Piscean, you're putting yourself first here. And there's nothing wrong with that. You got to come into this world getting the life experience that you desire. Okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, Pisces love, thank you so much for the $1.99, my love. I appreciate it as always. Thank you as always, Aunt, and happy hump day. Happy hump day to you as well. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I really, really appreciate y'all tuning in. All right, baby. So we finished up the water. We're going to go ahead and jump to the fire now and have a look here at the Sagittarius, baby. What do we got going on? Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got coming up here for Team Sagittarius, please? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Saggy. We're going to get one last and final shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Saggy, overall energy for you is going to be the Two of Wands. You could be connecting potentially with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Having a look here at your current energy, we do have here the Ten of Cups in reversed, what it is you're dealing with. We got the Five of Swords in reversed, and then lastly for you is going to be the Ace of Swords. So Sagittarius, from what I'm picking up on for you guys in the next 24 hours, Two of Wands here all the way to the Ten of Cups in reverse. How do I explain that one? I think that I'm pretty sure, this is the energy of just like, I don't feel happy, so I'm going to just walk away, but it doesn't feel that easy because it's like you're trying to make something a positive experience, even though it's not. Looking at what you're dealing with right now, you're dealing with the Five of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse is like, I just feel like giving up because I've tried so hard to make something a positive experience, but it's like no matter how much of my energy I've poured into this situation, I have to start to accept the truth, Ace of Swords, that maybe this situation isn't going to have a happy outcome. And that's one of the hardest things to accept, guys, 110%. That's one of the hardest feelings to accept when you want something to be good so bad, but no matter how hard you try, you've just come to the realization that it won't be, and sometimes in life you have to come to that conclusion. You have to start investing your time in something else because you get to the point where your time has truly been wasted, right? So Sagittarians, in the next 24 hours for you guys, it's like, it's not that you didn't want something to be a positive or happy experience. You truly did, but it just didn't seem to work out that way, no matter how hard you tried to flip the script. And I think you got to the point where it's like, I cannot keep fighting. Five of Swords in reverse. And with the Ace of Swords up right over here, I got to accept the truth that it's time for me to detach and focus on what gives me effortless happiness. I need to focus on what feels right and what actually works, because I want to get away from all this resistance. All right? All right, Saggy, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. All right, so we finished up the fire and the water. Real quick, we got a donation from my boy, Metaphysical Mike. Let me go ahead and say a proper thank you, and let me see what you said. Mike says, the universe is laughing with me. I ordered a unicycle on Amazon, and it was way too small for me and fell apart when I tried to hop on it. It was a test for my higher self. This stuff is divine comedy. It really is, okay? I ordered pants the other day for my sister's wedding, which is coming up shortly, and they literally to the size. The pants are to the size of what I am supposed to wear. They are supposed to fit me. No, it felt like it was like 10 sizes short, okay? So I feel you on that, all right? Regardless, though, Mike, appreciate the 11 bucks, man. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the donation, brother. And hopefully, you know, you get that unicycle that you're looking for, my man, all right? Unicycles are dope. Never rode one. I'm a big, like, skateboarder dude. I love skateboarding. One of my buddies back in the day used to use a unicycle. It was always cool. I love seeing people do, like, tricks on that shit. It was dope. All right. Anyways, though, guys, let's go ahead and keep it popping. So we finished up all our fire. We did all our water. Going on to the air signs. Let's have a look here at the beautiful Libra gang. What's going on, baby? Messages for Team Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got coming up here for Team Libra, please? Messages for the Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Let's have a look at you, baby. What do we got going on? Libra, overall energy for you is going to be the Hangman in reverse. You could be connecting with a Piscean for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got the Queen of Wands. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the Judgment card. And then lastly for you is going to be the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So as far as I'm seeing for Libras in the next 24 hours, Hangman in the reverse here, followed up with the Queen of Wands. You are moving out of an energy of stagnancy. I feel like by moving out of this energy of stagnancy, you are putting yourself back into a place of confidence, which is wonderful, actually, because Queen of Wands is the card of feeling super confident, feeling yourself, feeling empowered. So I think that in the next 24 hours, you're allowing yourself to feel empowered by taking action instead of being in an energy of stagnancy. You're taking a chance on something here. We have the Judgment card with the in the position of what it is you're dealing with. So Judgment is the energy of taking a chance, looking at the outcome that's present. You got here the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So Libra, this is about taking a chance on an environment and seeing on whether or not you can make it better. I think you kind of come to the conclusion of like, I'm going to try to make something better. If I can make it better, cool. If I can't make it better, it is what it is. At least I've tried. Because sitting around and doing nothing is going to lead me to a path of nothingness anyways. So if I don't give something a chance, if I don't give something a shot, then nothing's going to come from it either way. So I might as well at least try to experience something or try to make something positive than sit around and do nothing at all. Remember, you miss 99% of the shots that you do not take in this lifetime, right? So let's say right now, Ten of Pentacles is representing your dream. Maybe you feel like recently your dream is not going the way that you want it to be. You feel like you've been putting in the hours and the effort and your dream has not been happening. Well, you know what? You can sit by and let your dream fizzle out and not do anything about it, or you can decide to try to do things differently. You can try to approach your dream in a different manner. At least try to change up the game a little bit. At least try to keep doing what you want to transform it or take it to the next level, rather than just accepting the fate of it's over, it's not going to work out for me, right? So Libras, as far as what I'm feeling for you in the next 24 hours, you're in a position of time right now where you want to give something one last chance, or you want to give it a chance in general to see if you can make something better. And listen, it's better than sitting around and just accepting the fate that nothing will ever change, because you'll never know unless you try, right? So hey, whether it works out in your favor or it doesn't work at all, at least you put in the effort to try. That's the important part, you know? All right, Libra, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So all of the water signs are done, all the fire signs are done, all the air signs are done. Last but not least, let's see what we got going on here for Team Capricorn, baby. What do we got going on? Messages for my Cappy. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got coming in here for Team Capricorn, please? Messages for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Cappy. We're going to get one last and final shuffle, and we'll have a look and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Capricorn, overall energy for you is going to be the Five of Pentacles in reverse, not too shabby. Having a look here at your current energy, we got the Four of Swords in reverse, what it is you're dealing with, Seven of Wands reversed, and then lastly for you, Chariot in reverse. So we got all reversals across the board, but not always such a bad thing, as I always say. So Capricorns, Five of Pentacles in the reverse here, all the way to the Four of Swords in reverse. This is about getting out of a place of rest or getting out of a place of just hermit energy, right? It's about getting yourself back involved in something. So Capricorns, I feel like you're coming back to life over here. I mean, having a look at what you're dealing with the Seven of Wands in reverse. It's like no longer are you holding yourself back. No longer are you like experiencing some sort of roadblock. It's like you're getting back into something here. Looking at the outcome being the Chariot reversed, it's time to come back to something. So Capricorn, I'm going to have to clarify in this reading because all these cards are literally saying the same thing. It's like Capricorn is coming on back. Okay, but coming back to what? All right. What are my Capricorns coming back to here in the next 24 hours, please? We do have here the High Priestess reversed, King of Swords reversed, and the Seven of Swords. Ooh, you could be coming back to some old wounds. Seven of Swords could be identifying that. It could be identifying old wounds, maybe possibly wounds that other people have inflicted upon you, because Seven of Swords could represent deception. It could represent somebody here scheming, plotting, doing something negative to you. And with the King of Swords reversed, somebody who potentially striked when you were in a vulnerable place. King of Swords reversed means that you didn't feel protected. You felt quite vulnerable. And with the High Priestess in reverse, it was a situation that you didn't see coming. So Capricorn, what you're going back to here in the next 24 hours is a situation of some sort of deception or something that happened to you that you never saw coming. It could have been somebody's betrayal. It could have been somebody's negativity. It could have been something that somebody did behind your back, whatever the case might have been. I think that that's what you're returning to. You know, you've taken a deep, deep break from how that situation affected you and how that situation hurt you, and you're ready to face it now moving forward. I think that this is about you guys coming back to it to release it. You're coming back to it saying, you know what, it's okay. I accept what I went through. I accept whatever this person did. And I'm in a period of time in my life where I just want to move forward. I can't spend the rest of my life right now letting this situation take me out when I have way too much to do, when I have way too much to focus on, when I have way too much in my life to keep on doing and keep on going for. You feel me? So Capricorns, there was a big deceptive situation here that happened that I feel took you out for a while. But guess what? I'm back, bitch, okay? It's Brittany, bitch. We're here. I'm ready right now to acknowledge what I went through, to acknowledge what I experienced, and to accept it and to keep moving forward. Because I no longer want this situation to take me out of my life. I'm going to go ahead and get back on into the driver's seat and drive to my destination. I want to hit all the destinations that I want to focus on right now in my life. So I do feel a massive release here and a massive place of acceptance in the next 24 hours for Capricorn. You're accepting and you're moving on. You're keeping it popping, pushing, and moving forward. I love that for you, Cappy. I like it, baby. All right, guys, let's go ahead and keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward, y'all. Thank you so much, man, for coming out to the daily reading. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below, man. Shout out to the peeps that come out Monday through Friday. Thank you for your love, everybody, and thank you for your support. Happy hump day, happy Wednesday. I did want to mention to you guys, I uploaded the air signs yesterday for June 2022. So if you are a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, feel free to check out your reading. It's available to you. Coming up tomorrow, I do have the water signs coming out, so Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Your June readings will be available as well. They are actually pretty good, so stay tuned for that. They'll be uploaded between 12:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time all the way to 12:45 p.m. So if you are a water sign, your June reading will be coming out tomorrow. Stay tuned, guys. It'll be available to you in your description, or not your description, in your YouTube inbox, whatever the heck they call it these days, right? Hopefully you'll get the notification and tune in, okay? Nonetheless, though, guys, thanks for being here. Do remember, Mercury Survival Candle is still available, y'all. So if you guys want to go ahead and purchase it, feel free to before we run out and have to make more, okay? So for those of you guys that want to go ahead and get yourself a Mercury Survival Candle or the Moving Forward soap, which is a kit, so you can get the soap individually, the candle individually, or you can get them together. Check it out. First link in the description below. There is a new candle coming out soon. I haven't talked much about it yet, but stay tuned for those of you. There will be new candles coming along the way shortly. All right? All right, everybody. I love y'all. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you for everybody, by the way, who sent in donations today. It helps out a lot more than you all know. I appreciate your kindness. Thank you so much for that. Shout out to the people who also are members of the channel. Thank you guys for that, man. You are appreciated too. And shout out to my moderator gang. You guys do so much wonderful work day in and day out for my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for your effort, seriously. And of course, shout out to the Goodman, baby. Shout out to Goodman, always coming through with them timestamps, baby. I feel like I never give Goodman shout outs. I got to give him a shout out, not just via the comment section, but via the actual live stream. Goodman, we appreciate you, my dude. Thank you for always keeping everybody up with the times. You are appreciated, my man, all right? All right, y'all, I love you. Have a great and amazing Wednesday. Stay safe, everybody, okay? And I will catch you all in the next video. Much love to the Soul Fam, and have yourselves a good one. Peace. Much love, guys, and later, peeps.
Been fighting ways to get away. See you again. See you again.